Hi my friends, welcome to my Essential Yoga series. Today we'll talk about Salamba Sirsasana, which is headstand pose, and everyone wants to be able to do the party trick of headstand, right? But you know, there are many poses that you need to really understand and build strength in because a lot can go wrong in a headstand pose. So today I'm going to teach you Dolphin pose, or a prep to get into Dolphin pose, and I'm going to refer you to a private session to actually learn how to do a headstand pose that is appropriate for your body and your form. I really think you need to be with a professional when you're starting to learn those and understand all the risk rewards and evaluate that to see if it's right for you. There's a lot of things to consider. All right, so for this pose, I want to make it clear that my head never touches the floor. Your cervical spine is the most mobile and the smallest of the vertebrae. So it's not meant to take your whole body weight's load. You need a strong, stable shoulder girdle, mid-back, core. There are a lot of other things happening in this pose. So again, safety precaution. I've said it out loud, I'll say it out loud again. Your head does not touch the floor. All right, so when you're interlacing your hands, you'll see that there's one pinky that's at the bottom. When you're practicing it, if you're practicing it this way, you know, take maybe 5 breaths with the right pinky on the bottom, and then switch and do 5 breaths with the left pinky on the bottom. And notice the subtle differences that you feel between. I've also been taught where both pinkies are pressing into the mat as well. So perhaps you can play around with that hand placement and see what you like and what you don't like. What are those differences? Do some body sensing, some self-study. When you're in the pose, you don't want the elbows spreading out, right? You want to be able to keep them pulled in, right? And you can feel a difference if you just do the movement I'm doing, out versus, you know, wrap and pull in, as if you're holding 2 towels in your armpit. You'll feel a difference of muscle use there. I have had a block put between my elbows and needing to stay on the block to feel that difference. Sometimes you might need to, if you have a really broad chest, you might need to line up more than one block across. So again, just another option for you. Remember, props help us find more work, not less. All right, so to come into Dolphin pose, we'll find the placement on the mat. All right, from here I'll curl the toes under and I'll lift my hips up and back. So it's reminiscent of a down dog pose, right? I'm pressing down into the floor. If I want to start to build some more strength, I can start to shift myself forward and back. I can also work on walking my feet in and in and in. Right? All the time, all of that is, you know, stabilizing in the shoulders. That's where the body weight is being directed, and you're pushing the floor away. All right, thanks for checking in with me today. Have fun. Namaste.